countries, two of Europe's most spectacular landscapes, and one difficult question. If you could choose only one for your next summer vacation, would you pick Switzerland or Norway? Switzerland offers postcard-perfect alpine villages, crystal-clear lakes, scenic train journeys, and some of Europe's most famous mountain scenery. Norway offers enormous fjords, dramatic coastlines, waterfalls, remote islands, wild landscapes, and something Switzerland simply cannot match: the midnight sun. So which country is better for a summer vacation? Let's compare them. The first impression: perfect Alps or wild fjords? Switzerland often feels like a perfectly designed postcard. Green valleys stretch between snow-covered mountains. Wooden villages sit beside bright blue lakes. Cable cars climb toward dramatic peaks, while trains travel through tunnels, valleys, and some of Europe's most beautiful landscapes. The biggest advantage is convenience. You can explore a mountain village in the morning, take a scenic train through the Alps in the afternoon, and finish the day beside a lake or in a historic city. Switzerland is compact, organized, and incredibly easy to explore. Norway feels different. It is larger, wilder, and more dramatic. Instead of simply offering mountain valleys, Norway gives you deep fjords, enormous cliffs, glaciers, waterfalls, forests, islands, fishing villages, and long coastlines. In Switzerland, you may look at a mountain and think, "This is beautiful." In Norway, you may look across a fjord, surrounded by towering cliffs, and think, "How is this even real?" And that difference defines much of the competition. Switzerland is Alpine perfection. Norway is raw natural drama. Mountains: Switzerland's home turf. If your dream summer vacation involves mountains, Switzerland is almost impossible to ignore. Destinations such as Zermatt, Interlaken, Grindelwald, Lauterbrunnen, Lucerne, and the Jungfrau region offer everything from peaceful valley walks to spectacular, high-altitude viewpoints. Summer transforms the Swiss Alps. Snow retreats from the lower valleys. Alpine meadows turn green. Wildflowers appear across the hillsides. Hiking trails open up. Mountain railways carry travelers to panoramic viewpoints, and the lakes become perfect places to relax after a day of exploring. The best part is that you do not need to be an expert hiker. You can take a gentle walk through a valley, hike beside waterfalls, or simply ride a train or cable car to a spectacular viewpoint. That makes Switzerland especially attractive for families, couples, older travelers, and anyone who wants dramatic scenery without turning the entire vacation into an extreme adventure. Norway also offers incredible hiking, but the experience can feel more rugged. Famous hikes such as Trolltunga, Preikestolen, Kerog, and Bessegen can involve long distances, steep climbs, rocky terrain, and changing weather. The reward, however, can be extraordinary. Imagine standing on a cliff high above a blue fjord, with mountains stretching into the distance. So for mountain accessibility and variety, Switzerland may have the advantage. For dramatic and adventurous hiking, Norway may win. The fjord question: this is where Norway becomes extremely difficult to beat. A fjord is a long, narrow body of water surrounded by steep mountains, created by glaciers over thousands of years. And Norway is famous for them. You can travel by boat through deep blue water while waterfalls drop from cliffs above you. You can drive along narrow roads surrounded by mountains. You can visit small villages that seem almost isolated from the rest of the world. You can kayak across calm water while enormous cliffs rise around you. Switzerland has beautiful lakes: Lake Geneva, Lake Lucerne, Lake Zurich, Lake Thun, Lake Brienz. These waters are stunning and surrounded by mountains, but they are not fjords, and that distinction matters. If your dream vacation is about taking a boat through a landscape that feels almost prehistoric, Norway has a major advantage. Fjords are Norway's strongest weapon in this comparison. Lakes and water: Switzerland fights back. Switzerland offers a completely different kind of summer vacation beside the water. You can swim in a lake in the morning, take a boat cruise in the afternoon, and enjoy dinner beside the water in the evening. Lake Lucerne combines beautiful water with historic towns and mountain excursions. Lake Thun and Lake Brienz offer dramatic alpine scenery. Lake Geneva gives you mountains, vineyards, cities, and international culture. This is one of Switzerland's biggest advantages. The landscape is not only beautiful, it is convenient. You can combine nature, relaxation, culture, and transportation in the same day. Norway's lakes and coastlines are also spectacular, but the experience is often more spread out. Switzerland gives you more beauty in a smaller area. Norway gives you more wilderness. Summer weather. Which country is more reliable? Summer weather can completely change a vacation. Switzerland generally offers warm summer days, especially in lower elevations. The weather can be ideal for hiking, sightseeing, swimming, and outdoor dining. But the mountains can still bring sudden changes. A sunny morning can become a stormy afternoon. Norway is even more unpredictable. The country stretches from warmer southern regions to Arctic areas in the north. You might experience sunshine, rain, wind, and fog all in the same day. But that changing weather is also part of Norway's character. So if you want more predictable warm weather, parts of Switzerland may be the safer choice. If you are comfortable with changing conditions and want dramatic landscapes, Norway's weather becomes part of the adventure. The midnight sun. Norway's secret advantage. Now we come to something Switzerland cannot truly compete with. The midnight sun. In northern Norway, summer can feel almost endless. Above the Arctic Circle, the sun can remain visible late into the night, creating extraordinary golden light across mountains, islands, and fjords. Imagine hiking at 11 p.m. The sky is still bright. The mountains are glowing. The ocean reflects the light. And there is no darkness. You could go kayaking at midnight, take photographs at 1 a.m., or simply sit outside and watch the landscape change color. Switzerland offers beautiful sunsets. Norway can offer a sun that barely disappears. For a unique summer experience, Norway clearly wins this category. Scenic train journeys. Switzerland's specialty. Norway has spectacular roads and scenic train journeys. But Switzerland has turned transportation into part of the travel experience. The journey itself becomes an attraction. You can travel through mountain valleys, cross bridges, pass lakes, and move between villages while watching the scenery change outside your window. Switzerland is famous for its mountain railways and scenic routes. This makes it especially attractive for travelers who want to see a lot without renting a car. Norway, meanwhile, is often at its best on the road or water. A road trip through Norway can be incredible. You might drive along a dramatic coastline, stop beside a waterfall, take a ferry across a fjord, and visit a remote village, all in one journey. The problem is distance. Norway is huge. Trying to see everything in one trip is impossible. But those long journeys can also become the most beautiful part of the vacation. So, Switzerland is better if you want efficiency. Norway is better if you want adventure. Cities A and D. Culture. A summer vacation is not only about nature. Sometimes you want a great city, a restaurant, a museum, a historic street, or a relaxing cafe. Switzerland offers impressive variety. Zurich is modern and international. Geneva offers lakeside scenery and a global atmosphere. Lucerne combines history, mountains, and beautiful waterfront views. Bern offers medieval architecture and a more relaxed atmosphere. Norway's cities are smaller, but have their own character. Oslo combines urban life with easy access to forests and water. Bergen is one of the best gateways to the fjords. Troms offers Arctic culture and northern adventures. Lisund offers beautiful coastal architecture. Norway's cities may not provide the same concentration of luxury and historic variety as Switzerland. Which country is better for couples? This is almost impossible to decide. Switzerland offers romantic villages, lake cruises, mountain hotels, scenic train rides, and beautiful dinners surrounded by alpine scenery. It is ideal for couples who want a classic romantic European vacation. Norway offers a different kind of romance. Imagine staying in a cabin beside a fjord, watching the midnight sun, taking a boat through dramatic landscapes, driving along a remote coastline, or sitting together in silence while mountains rise around you. Switzerland feels romantic in a classic way. Norway feels romantic in a wild way. So, which country is better for a summer vacation? So now the question is yours. Would you choose Switzerland's perfect Alps or Norway's wild fjords? And if you enjoyed this journey through Switzerland versus Norway, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next travel adventure.